Alright, so I tapped all these inward a ways, and that gets them started and adds a little clamping force to these big clamps. So what you do is use any combination of channel locks, needle nose vice grips, and regular vice grips. So I did that end already. Let's see if I can get this one done. You set it to a little higher than the thickness here, and you squeeze it over. Okay. It's nice to be able to wipe it off. That may not happen all the way around, but okay. I'll get this guy. Sorry you can't see this one. Okay. I don't want it totally sloppy looking. Okay, now I need to try this side. It's going to be way harder. Thing I can do, because the silicone's hardening, which makes these tabs harder to bend over. So let's see. We got to get this one kind of calibrated. I think what I'll do is these have a lot of leverage, so I think what I'll do is use that and see how far it goes. And then I'll know what it's supposed to look like. Sorry, I know you guys can't see much of this. You'll see this side when I get to it. This side's a lot harder to get to, so I need to get it crimped here. So I'll be back. Alright, so what I'm doing over here is I use these just to get them down like 80% of the way. And I got these set, since vice grips are repeatable, I'm going down this side and getting them all squeezed down to the same height. Oh yeah, this is working like a charm. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get these ends. Now, what the guy said is make sure they're tapped in, because that helps keep them tight. I did the other side, the complicated side, with the channel locks. So there we go. Okay. Looks like that's in awfully good. So bring them down most of the way with your channel locks, because that's actually really easy and it's quick. And then these are like the quality control. They're the last crimp, and they're very repeatable. And I wiped the goop off of this side that's spilling out everywhere, which is a good thing because that means it's going to seal good. There's not a lot of goop in there because we squeezed it all out. We meaning me. So, I gotta check the clock later. It's probably close to 11 a.m. And 24 hours from now, which is tomorrow, I can take this whole thing and pressure check it. So now what I'm gonna try and do is get in here. This is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think these two clamps have loosened up from clamping the brass down. Because the brass is where all the force comes from. And it spreads it. Okay, I'll work on this because you guys can't see it. I'll be back. Alright, here's what we got. It's all done. There's a lot of extra goop sticking out, which I'm not really a big fan of, but it's because it's setting up. It's getting set up, so it's time to quit. But hopefully you can see the crimps. Let's see, I'll try to zoom it in without losing the whole entire shot. Okay, so they're just about 90 degrees. The ends are definitely 90. And I could feel that the clamp pressure was getting less and less, which means we were getting this thing tightened down. The clamps are actually losing their pressure because these fingers were doing their jobs. So it's a shame I had to get goop on it. But a professional told me you can still get this apart if you need to. And I hope to God I don't ever have to experience that. These needle nose work really good on this side with all the interference parts, you know. So, alright, this to start them and vice grips to finish them. That worked out good. I'm pretty happy about that. Try to make sure I got all the stuff off me before it cures. Make sure you have a lot of paper towels, because you will make a mess. Let's see, this thing actually came with a cap, so I guess I don't necessarily need a nail. Okay. That is terrific. Alright, well, I think that's it for now. I don't have my cell phone on me. I'll check the time and we'll see what time we can pull this apart tomorrow. So we'll fill it up, we'll put on my pressure tester to the radiator cap there, and I think we'll be in good shape. Alright, well, thanks for putting up with me. We had to do that live. I didn't have any other choice. So I don't think there's anything else to show you. I'll film the pressure test hopefully tomorrow. See you, bye. Alright, well, here's a close-up. I think it's focused on the brass. That's, it's a little messy because of the silicone, obviously. But it's together. And I think heating this tank up was a big deal. It's nylon, glass-filled nylon, so it's pretty flexible. But I put it in the sun and it was pretty hot, so it went together a lot easier. Alright, 11 a.m. is our check-in time. Tomorrow at 24 hours later at 11, I will pressure check this monster. And in the meantime, I've got to make the, let's see, I've got one of them done here. I think this one's for the small one. So I need to cut the other piece of hose. So you get a $5 hose from the junkyard. You cut it up and stick plugs in it, and then you're good. So that one's done. I need to make that one, and we're done. And I think that is all we need. I did notice, and I forgot about this, that the drain plug is, you can see that one's weather checked and shot to shit. So what will happen is I can use one of my spares for that. So we're good. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.